Hey everybody. So I lost my first recording of this, so I'm going to do this again. And unfortunately, that also means I lost all the terminals where I had stuff to show. Um, but that's okay because this video is a little bit more about um, lessons learned in the process. If you remember last time we did Go Buster, we found uh, some of the subdomain stuff that we were gonna look at, and that led us to the login page, and we used WP Scan to grab some usernames, and that's where we found the username Bob. So over the weekend, I tried everything, everything I knew how to do. I tweaked GoBuster. I tried local file inclusion. I tried brute forcing the SSH logins to admin and Bob. Um, sick Hydra on it to do that, and I just I, I could not figure it out. I just could not make it work. So eventually, I just said, I feel like I've put in enough effort into this. There's something I'm missing. Let me go look. So I went and found a quick walkthrough, and what I found was the intended path forward. And I'm trying not to read all of it. I just wanted to I wanted to get over that hump, so that maybe I could figure this out after this. And thankfully, I was able to do a little bit more. But um, the intended path forward was uh, WP Scan, not just to get the usernames, but to feed it a word list and tell it to use Bob as the username on the login page. And um, so eventually we come back with a password for the WordPress login. Cool. That led me to um, logging in as Bob, grabbing the token, the login token out of the memory, plugging that into GoBuster, and being able to enumerate some more directories with GoBuster. Now that I'm logged in, I have more access to stuff. Um, so I tell you that because very straightforward sort of thing, and um, the interesting thing about it was that until I started working this box, I did not know WP Scan was even a thing. And it wasn't until I went and found the walkthrough uh, that I even knew that you could feed it word lists and look for passwords and those sorts of things. WP Scan's a totally new tool to me. And what it came down to was I really didn't know what I didn't know. So that led me to kind of reflect on um, the process of getting there. And what I realized was I think that this is something that needs to be said, is that in cards on the table, my goal for these videos, my goal for this channel is is pretty straightforward. It's just to encourage. Um, I have really struggled to get into this field. I came at it. I'm a career switcher. I'm 39, and I'm switching careers later in life. Middle aged, and it's a tough field to get into when you're starting from next to nothing, and none of us know, or none of us can know what we don't know. So um, I was tempted to be very down on myself. I was tempted to go down the road of like I've studied all this stuff for years. I've done this. I've done that. I've worked all these rooms on Try Hack Me. Blah 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 blah. I had every reason in my own mind to be down on myself. When in reality, I had to do a quick check and just remember that golly, box is trying to die. Um, we don't know what we don't know, and that's okay. Um, and I realize that part of my hope for this is that as people watch this, not just me giving like walkthroughs of these things, me struggling through these things. My hope is that no matter where you may be in your uh, journey with cybersecurity, that um, maybe somebody showing the struggle and admitting it um, will be some form of encouragement. That it's not that everybody out there has it all together. It's not that everybody knows everything, and nobody's a master of everything. In fact, I would wager that there are few masters of some things. Um, this is a field that uh, we can learn. We can spend our lives exhausting and still never master everything. And so I have this desire to maybe put my struggle out there so that somebody can find encouragement in somebody else's struggling, maybe. So I hope that that's encouraging for you. Um, for me, I'm coming from a place of I'm coming from a place of being like a Christ follower, and we're taught in 2 Corinthians that the comfort that we've received is supposed to be the means by which we bring comfort to others, and I think that that's uh, more applicable than just uh, just inside of spirituality and just inside of Christianity. Um, like this has been a struggle for me, and I have these moments where I'm down on myself, and I hope that by being honest about it, uh, I hope that it's in some way encouraging to someone. So that's part 2 of Breakme. I'll do a I'll work back through it from the beginning and catch everything up on part 3 and start working through the directories that I got off of GoBuster. So it's been fun. It's fun so far. Haven't even got a first flag yet, but man, learned a lot, and well worth the struggle. Hope you find that encouraging. God bless. Have a great day.